Hey, hello. Let's continue with this course. Okay, so let me show you now. We need to know some elements. They are very basic, but well, we need to know that. Okay, that's why I will start to show you something basic but important because later you need that information. Okay, so well, the first element is the app version. Okay, when you create an application, let me close a couple directories. Okay, when you have the application, the basic structure, okay, is something like that. Remember, we have the apps directory, the app directory, and we have the Gradle. Okay, inside Gradle scripts we have to build Gradle actually, but remember at the end I shared this information in the past. It's not the same file. Okay, they have the same name but in a different route, okay, inside the project. But well, for now you see you are using this perspective. That's why it's important to explain maybe dumb things like the perspective because it's very basic, but I know all the we don't have all this information always. Okay, so well, we have these elements build Gradle like I said before, but one is about the project and the other is about the model or the app. Okay, actually we can let me close everything and just keep open this too. Okay, please. Well, if you see, we have this one and we have this one. Okay, in the first one about the project, we can say in this case, because it's very easy to see and understand, we have a definition about plugins. Okay, plugins is a tool. Okay, is you are using a tool, an extra element, okay, in your application, and in this case at this moment we are using only two. Okay, the definition of Android, okay, application, and the definition to use Kotlin Android. Okay, that's the thing. You will see always the ID and you will see always the version, okay, of this plugin. Well, we don't have to worry too much because it's not the main subject here in this video. Well, let's go to the other one, okay, about the model. And well, what is the point of this video? Let's talk about the version. Okay, when we are talking about the version, we have to understand we have two elements. Okay, and you will find here in this project. Actually, since we are using Gradle on Android, we have the same elements with the same name. Okay, I don't know, maybe 6 years ago we have the same name, so you don't have to worry too much for these changes. Okay, so well, the version code and the version name, maybe you think is very similar. Okay, but well, maybe yes or maybe not, but the point is we have two ways to follow or track the version, okay, in your application. And actually you need to change that because, for example, this is the first version of this application. If you are working local in your computer, okay, it's okay, you don't have to worry too much for this version code. The only the first time you need to worry about it is when you need to create the application, the package, okay, or the project to export or put on the Play Store, okay, because this is the real first version. Okay, if you are playing or with friends or you are sharing, that doesn't matter. Okay, it's not important. But well, when you install the application with other in mobile devices, well, that's the point. You need to have a version because it's a way to track which version we are using. Okay, so if you if you change your project here, how Android knows you are creating a new version? We need to tell them. Okay, how we need to tell? Okay, using these numbers. Okay, if you see this one is a number. Okay, you see is the color, in this case is blue color, and it's just a number. Actually the next version obviously is the number 2, the next one number 3, 4, 5, blah blah blah. Okay, that's the most common. Okay, and in version name we are using a string. Okay, it's a different type of element. Okay, because we are using here, Okay, it's a string actually. If you see we have a different color, it's a green color in this case, but the color is not the meaning of that. The color is just the way to show fast. It's a different kind of variable, okay, type. So well, in this case, you can create a version, for example, the version 1.0.1, for example, or you can create the next version, number 2.0, for example, or 2.1. That depends, okay? Obviously, the first one always is 1.0, okay? So, well, you need to change that. It's not for the same uses. You can say one is for intern and the second one is for the Play Store. Actually, if you go to the Play Store, you can see the version of each application, and well, this is the version, okay? You are getting that number signs here, okay? So well, that's the point. You need to update that. Obviously, remember the one is for us, for the team, for the developers, and the other one is for the market, to show that to the users, okay? So that's why it's important, because actually if you create a new an update in your application and you want to upload your new application, if you don't change the version, okay, you can't do that. That's important. That's why it's important, okay? So well, that for now, obviously, like I said before, you don't have to worry too much, because you are not creating your application to put on the Play Store. But when I will show you actually how we can upload a mobile application. But well, when we are doing that and we need an update, well, you need to change the version, okay? So well, that's a point. That's why I take my time to explain that, because I think it's important. And well, thanks so much for your time, and see you on the next video.